Hello, this is Don the Tool Man, and today I have for you a Walmart find. This is a Hyper Tough 10-piece SAE socket set, 3/8 drive, and I got this for $10. It was on sale, and I primarily bought this just for the socket rail. I wanted to see just how well it was. And I figure for $10, I might just kind of take a chance with it and see. This is how it comes apart. There's the little thing where you can hang it up on the wall if you want, I guess. Country of origin. Let me see if I get that in there for you. It says made in Vietnam, and let's see how they hold up. See if they stay on. I'm shaking it pretty good. They seem to stay on there all right, not too bad. So I'm real happy with that. Now, when it comes down to the overall quality, I've used some of these since I've had them. Use this. I don't really use SAE a whole lot. I do use a lot of metric and stuff. So I think at the $10 price point, it'd be worth it for that. Would I use it for everyday use? Probably not. Don't think it'd really hold up. But as you can tell, they did a pretty good job. They got that off-corner loading flutes there on the side. Looks like it's done pretty good, broaching-wise. The chrome, it looks like it's on there pretty good. It's a little thick. I know I hear a lot that SK back in the 80s had a lot of issues with their chrome, and they ran it a little thicker, and they still had problems with the flake. And so I don't know over time if this chrome will flake like that or not. I guess only time could tell. But as you can tell, they're stamped pretty good, not too bad. The sizes are real easy to read. The ball detents, probably could be a little bit better, but at least they're there. It seems to, come off and on pretty easy. Not too hard there to take them off. Now, as you can tell, there is a little inconsistency with the, wall thickness. Like, for example, from, what was this, the 9/16 to the 5/8. The 5/8 is really thin. And then it just gets thinner the farther down you go, which, I don't like to see that. It doesn't really show a lot of strength or integrity when you see stuff like that. So might be good for, like a low torque application. Definitely would not want to use this on rusted nuts or bolts. Don't think it'd really hold up too well, but for the price point, for $10, it'd be a great little socket set to throw in your tool bag, put it in your car. I'm sure it would get you by probably in a pinch. But I primarily got it just to kind of keep my good tools good and stuff. Like I said earlier, I don't use a whole lot of SAE anymore, so I don't think it's going to be an issue, over time. These probably won't get used a whole lot. You can see they do have the sizes, stamped on the rail there, which I do like that. I just wish they would have made it a little easier to see, It's from far away, it's a little difficult to see what size, but at least it's on there. Can't really complain too much about that. But yeah, just we're really happy I found these at such a great deal. I think they're right about $16 now. It's been a while since I've been to Walmart and stuff, so they might be a little more, they might be a little less than that. I'm not too for certain on it. I just happened to see it, so I figured, well, why not? We'll give it a try. And so far, I've been quite pleased with them. It's not USA quality by any means, but it's not terribly bad either, per se. I do have some Hyper Tough long pattern SAE wrenches. I believe it's a 15-piece set, and I've used them from time to time, and they seem to fit a fastener pretty well. These sockets seem to fit fasteners pretty well too. I have no complaints there. So I mean, still, yet again, for $10, I'd say, yeah, if you desperately need sockets, you know, for like a emergency roadside kit or something, yeah, grab these, throw them in your car, and for any reason they get lost or get stolen, I mean, you're not out a whole lot of money and stuff. So yeah, I would highly recommend these for, you know, just you know, not everyday use, but just, you know, on the weekends or something like that, or like I said earlier, just something to throw in the car, so that way you know you got something. But not a whole lot more to talk about it. Just figured I'd get that out there to you and share it with you. So just remember, if you like my content, make sure to hit that like button, and if you really like it, make sure to hit that subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching.